Hello, welcome back to my channel, Planner Hopper. My name is Jennifer. Thank you for being here today. Today I thought I would do a little quick flip through of February to show everyone how I am using my Sterling Ink Pocket Planner and how I used it for February, and the hopping around I did just a little bit in February. Not a lot, just about a week's worth, but still some catching up to do from that hopping around. So thank you for being here today. If you like listening to what I have to talk about for planners, I would love it if you would give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I'm thankful for you being here. So you may have noticed I have been doing for the last week or so it's fun for me, hopefully everyone else is enjoying it, but a new short every day of a different pocket cover. And I just recently, a couple of days ago, decided I have so many other sizes other than just pocket that I thought it would be fun to showcase some other sizes as well. Even though I'm primarily focused on pocket for myself currently, I have so many other covers. It's a little bit outrageous, to be quite honest. So that's my bonus cover a day. And if you are interested in seeing different covers for the pocket size or for other sizes, please take a look at the shorts I've been loading every day. I'm having fun, a lot of fun with those. If you're enjoying them, please let me know down in the comments, and I will keep posting them. So I've been showcasing different covers, but this JenikasJournals cover is still one of my very favorites. So even whilst I'm showing off other covers, my journal often comes back to this cover. JenikasJournals has an Etsy shop and so many different cover options. They're all gorgeous. I have never had a black cover before this, I don't believe, and I'm shocked with how much I love it. I don't know why I was never drawn to a black cover before, but now that I have it, I can't get enough of it. And you can see the texture is really starting to shine up from use, and it's just so gorgeous. She has a couple other colors in this texture that I'm really tempted to get. I haven't done that yet just because as I'm doing these shorts, I realize, oh my goodness, I have so many covers. So trying to hold back a little bit, but we'll see. I know there's a purple one and a brown one, so we'll see if I give into the temptation. I'm sure I'll keep you posted if I do. So here goes for my February summary on what I've been doing and a little bit of other planners that have tempted me in the month of February. So I love this front pocket. I can't get enough of the front pocket. It's so adorable. And I love my rulers I keep in there, and then my little sticker. She's my only sticker I have, but she is, I believe she's Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. My son went to a Harry Potter birthday party and came home with a sticker several years ago, and I stole it. Now he keeps trying to steal it back. I think as a joke, but I have to keep my eyes on her because he keeps trying to steal her. So here is the pocket planner from Sterling Ink. I have the full year, and I love it. It's gorgeous. Again, with the black cover, I didn't think I would like the black cover. Sterling Ink always has so many beautiful cover options, and the pocket size was only available in this black, so it certainly helped me because I have indecisiveness, and if there were cover options I would have struggled deciding which one to get. So it's a good thing in a way that there was only one option for pocket because it made my life simpler, and I love it actually. And I like how it lays. I like the thickness of it. It's just a great cover. So I have been tracking my followers on Instagram and YouTube. At some point, maybe I will talk about this in another video, tracking it, and it's fun to track and see how it progresses, and just see if people are interested in what I'm sharing. And so that's why I'm using that page. And in my quarterly pages, I haven't decided yet how to fill in these. I still need to come up with an idea. I might switch and move these over, you know, obviously if my channel keeps growing, that would be fantastic, and the numbers would get too big to write there, so maybe I'd have to move it here. So, you know, subscribe so that I have motivation to move it over here. That would be great. Also, in this section, I've been tracking what books I've read, and I'm a little behind on my books, but making progress. And the fourth Hunger Games, which is technically book 0, I finally finished that. It took me forever to get through for some reason. I think I started reading it in the beginning of January, and I finally just finished it the last day of February. I don't know why it took me so long to get through, but it did. So I put a K for Kindle. I read it on my Kindle. A is for audiobook. So I'll keep tracking there. My goal for the year is 30 books. We'll see if I get around to it. You know, I spend a lot of time in my planners in trying to distribute that time more equitably to reading books as well. But I listen to a lot of audiobooks when I'm walking as well, so that helps. I just last year started listening to audiobooks. I realized how great that is because I'm in the car so often for driving kids around and traveling to tournaments, so audiobooks have been great. I have nothing new to update for the monthly calendar. I penciled in a little bit of things, a couple things we had one week just to see what it looked like. I say it in every single video, but I still need to give it a try. Maybe March will be the month that I actually give using the monthly a try. I don't know. We have so many activities every single day that the boxes are so little. I don't know how beneficial it would be to fill those in. But I have penciled in a few things just so I could remember what tournaments we're going to. So that's, we'll see if in March I can actually start using the monthly layouts. So here's my weekly layout. I have it sectioned off into 3 columns, one for each kid, and then a general weekly section. And I had to finally decided to use pink in February. I'd been using blue for all of my January layouts. And then in February, like the very last couple days of February, I finally decided to use pink. I'm actually thinking I'm going to switch to gray going forward. I haven't filled it in yet for this week to see what it looks like, but I'm thinking I'll use gray as my highlighter to be consistent from month to month. We'll see. So I just fill in each week what each kid is doing every day, and then general, we had a lot of snow days, which was great. School was canceled. We're hoping for another school cancellation tomorrow because of the weather. We'll see what happens. I love snow days. I work from home, but I love when the kids are home. I can hear them in the background, and it just makes my heart happy to have them home. So here's my February layouts. This week, I tried again to use my color coding of colored pens. This was the Uniball Signo colored ink. I like it, sort of, but I really think I like the black ink better. I've gone back and forth so many times, but I just like the starkness of how the black looks. So I'm thinking that's my current plan. I spend so much time thinking about pen colors and which pen to use, but I like this, but I don't think I love it as much as the black ink. Okay, so those are my weeklies for February. And then of course, if we look at my February, here's my blank page that I can still go back and fill in my February cover page. I also have a blank January cover page. So maybe someday I'll be able to sit down and actually fill in my cover pages for January and February. I don't get around to it, obviously. I'm 2 months behind. Maybe I'll get March started. But either way, they're there if I need them. And then, as you've seen in previous videos, if you watched, I use 2 pages per day. And I, in the upper left corner, I fill in what our events are for that day. And in the past, previous years, in planners I've used this little section here to write out my to-do list. I'll explain why these are blank in a moment here. But with the smaller pages, I was using the whole page for journaling. But as you can see, I think I have plenty of space to just write my to-do list in this section. So I'm thinking I will go back to writing my to-do list on the actual daily. Otherwise, I was keeping a daily to-do list back here and having a running to-do list, which I also think looks really pretty as well. We'll see, but I'm gonna give it a try on the daily pages because I don't know, I just like the idea of having on the daily pages with that actual day. What do I have to get done along with my journaling? And if I'm not using the whole page for journaling, I think I'll have plenty of space. So as you can see, I have several blank pages, and that is because there's a video on it where I was switching to this half-year Sterling ink pocket notebook because I like the thinness of it. I really enjoy that. You know, this book is very thick. So I had about a week here in February where I was using this half-size notebook, which I love, but I, of course, keep hopping around. I spent about a week in there, and then I came back to this because I thought, well, it'll be fun once this is full. It should take me 4 months to fill this up, and then I'll switch to a new one, or I'll switch to the notebook. We'll see. I obviously have a couple months to make that decision, but I really want to set the goal for myself to finish this whole planner in those 4 months like I had planned when I bought this. So I need to take some time and go back and fill in these pages, copy them. I'll just copy them onto here. I know that might seem excessive or silly, but I like having it complete and in one place. And hanging around at sports, at practices, I have time I can sit and just copy those over with a video in the background for entertainment. So it won't be that big of a deal. I just need to sit down and do it. Let's see. So that's where I'm at. And then at the last week of February, I finally decided, this is what I used to do in previous years. I would have a highlighter color for each kid, and the top one is general for myself or for the family in general. I finally decided on a set of colors, and I'm liking them. So that's what I've been doing for the last week, is using these colors, which is why I'm thinking for the weekly pages when I referenced it, I'm going to go back to gray and highlight in gray. And then I will highlight, you can see here I have today set up for March 4th. That's when I'm filming this, and I'll go in and fill in what activities each kid has today. But I really like these colors. If anyone is interested, I can link to Amazon the set. They're the mild liner brush pens. I really like this set of colors. You can see in the back I went through lots of options. In past years, these are the colors I was using. They were Sharpie, and I really loved them. I don't know, Sharpie had this, I'll have to find them in another video and I'll bring them out. I don't have them currently with me, but they had this set, and they don't make them anymore. It was like a year they had them available, and I had only bought one set, and they didn't bleed at all. They're really nice, but then the other Sharpie are bleeding through. So instead of the fluorescent colors, I obviously swatched multiple colors trying to figure it out, but I have my mild liner. Here's all of them. And then this was the entire set, and they were kind of sectioned off into the subsets that you could buy. And so that helps me. I'm not great at color coordinating very well, but you can see from this green down to this red are the set of 5 that Zebra offers in one set. So it helps me to see which colors actually go well together, because I'm a disaster trying to figure that out. So I do a lot of pen swatching in the back, and so you can see where I was testing them out. And these are bleeding through because they're not the brush, they're the actual just dual tip. But these that did not bleed through are the brush, and those worked great. They're not bleeding through. So I don't know, I'm kind of rambling now, so I'm going to end this video. But was my February flip through, and If you have any questions or comments, please let me know down in the comments section, and let me know what you were using for February. I guess I didn't really talk about this one. I'll say that briefly. This is the Sterling Ink N2 horizontal foliar. I didn't really spend any time in there in February, but I carried this thing around with me all the time because I'm still so tempted to use it. But this smaller size it's not that much smaller, but it's convenient because I'm on the go so much and I sit at a lot of sports games, so it's really easy to take this out and write in it before a game while I'm just sitting there. And also, I started the year in this, so like I said, I want to get through the 4 months using this journal. If at the end of April I decide I want to try out a different size, I can do it then, but I'm really trying to be cognizant of not hopping around because I don't want to have to copy so many pages. So that is my February flip through. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them, and let me know how your planning is going. Thank you.